on Portage Street Northwest for half a mile.
Wow, what a crazy thing to live in the city. We need to get over to the right, actually. There we go. Oh. I thought we had it.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Frank Avenue Northwest.
That's exactly what they'd be expecting us to do. So it's exit 111, and
turn left onto Frank Avenue Northwest.
That gives us a nice scene shot back to where we're from.
In 400 feet, turn left onto Whippoorwill Street Northwest.
So the Google map won't connect. I canceled the recharge thing and hit home. All right. Huckleberry Street, is that what it is? Yeah, we got nothing on Google Maps. Everything was like locked in until we canceled the last destination there to the Chargers down the street a mile. So that's part of my problem getting an app to work on a phone at a charger is I don't have the good cell service. I just get cheap stuff. Pay once a year. But they let you accumulate minutes and text. I've got probably over 5,500 minutes and text. Need to call Dial a Prayer somewhere and just leave the phone go for like 4 days? 4 weeks? I don't know how long it is. Wow, people are crazy, and it's Christmas time of year, they're even worse. Pretty sure this goes straight 2 lanes. Whipple Avenue. Can't connect. Offline. Wow. Get what you pay for. %32 battery, 73 miles of range, 436.7 traveled. Temperature is 37. Down to 3.8 miles per kilowatt hour. Started today at 4.1. Wow. And we got the heat cranked to 69 in auto. Headlights are on. Been listening to tunes. Wow, crazy city drivers. I think I'd simplify my life so I wouldn't drive as much if I lived among them. Well, gas is a lot cheaper up here than it was down in southern Ohio. It was over $3 a gallon. Oh, Gal Police area. More across the river, West Virginia. It's over $2.79 and 9/10 here. I would go to the station that just did the flat advertised without the 9/10 stuff. It shows you how gullible people are. They've been doing it as long as I can remember. They know how to work the human minds of consumers. So we got to make a call this week to Electrify America and get our refund for the app not working on that last charge, which is 43 cents per kilowatt hour and 31 cents for a member like me. Now, it doesn't sound like much, but I pay $4 a month just to be counted among the CCS people. For the love of God, turn sometime. Jeez. So I pushed the wrong button or something on the steering wheel. It was coming 77, and it went into something about voice commands. And I'm like, exit, or whatever. Is it okay if we exit? I said, yes. And then it said, is it okay if we exit? I said, for the love of God, yes. And yes, for the love of God, were two commands that were not acceptable. You just have to say yes and do a long pause before you say, for the love of God. Old people working with young people's cars. So there's BP at 279.9, diesel still 5 1/4, 9/10. What the hell are they holding on to diesel prices for? Why I hate the gas companies. At least after years in the 70s, they were fighting against OPEC. And that's the Shell book I have. They were showing how many miles they could get out of a gallon of gas to scare the hell out of them. They said, we're gonna... And they did. You know what? They started working that way. And what did people do? They wanted bigger cars, more horsepower, and higher speed limits. It's like shoot themselves in the foot. So yeah, this is a nice, easy-going road all the way back to Route 173, and that connects me back with the main street in Salem. The only bad part is it's crap through Alliance again. At least when they pulled out, they got ahead and didn't pull in front of me. They did a good job. Nice Christmas decorations on the street there on the left. I wish I had the talent to do that. I like making the world a better looking place for children. I probably wouldn't even be good at doing the ditto word if the neighbors had a good display. One of my favorites is the Grinch in the front yard, where he's got the string of lights coming off the corner of the roof like he's stealing them. That works out well. I just like electric cars, just so smooth and quiet. You don't have all that craziness of all those moving parts in the engine. I don't know, we stuck with that stuff for a long time. This stuff will get better too. Anytime man sticks their mind to something, they can improve on it greatly in a short amount of time. It's all science. So stop and start in a gas car, that uses more gas. Here I generate electricity every time I roll to a stop. Don't like to be passed by non-luxury car people, young man. I don't have fun driving at night. I can feel my older age. Oh, it's a Hyundai Tucson. The not so Mini Cooper on the right. Key in front, Hyundai's cousin. Roto-Rooter on the right. That's us. So there's 43, state of Ohio. And we pretty much live on number 45. Yeah, thanks to all the people who put Christmas decorations up. I appreciate that for the children that enjoy it with the sparkling eyes. Thank you. Well done. Their map on Google's, there's like an arc. There's like a little orange, the upside down droplet representing me, and then a white dot at the screen representing my home, and it just arcs around to the right like a quarter moon. Like, well, we don't know where the hell you are or what the map would be, but here's an estimation. If you were above the trees, you could fly this direction. So I keep the Garmin in the glove compartment. So that's, I think I'm going to get the GPS with the car, but it's usually on upper models. The phone stuff has its limitations. And it says if I follow that arc, it's 25 miles. 37 minutes to home. Oh God, that's funny. Let's just leave it on there again. Hopefully I know how we're going. I only think my profile would fit on a gallon paper jug, which are hard to find. Oh, no, look at that. That's sweet. Maybe we'll do a video of just driving around. Nice job. Back backyard, front yard. Just feel the joy of children. We just passed the ditto sign. I would just put the quotation things on there and then point them to the ditto sign if I lived 2 doors over. And I probably wouldn't be good at that. Oh crap, I was just talking about it. Yes, priceless. Good timing. Ditto. That's awesome. And on with the brights. Wow. Everybody seemed to turn off behind me. So the white Chevy Equinox, I was trying to figure out if it had the automatic light dimmers like this had. And facing you on the turn signal control, there's a button with an A on it, and that's what you press to get that to work. Huh. This one, they're automatic, I guess. Maybe that was a light sensitivity I changed. Maybe that's what it was. And not for the headlights coming on and I can't get to it. That's why I'm getting into problems. So the sensitivity is for the high beams. I was changing it to have my headlights come on when it was darker outside. They should have LED running lights. I've been driving GM stuff for a while, I guess. Spoiled. Yeah, a little too sensitive. It only takes a second to change it if I got a place to pull off. Ooh, church entrance. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Well, it should say high beam, not just light sensitivity. Huh. Almost seems like it works with the something in the rear view mirror. Something up higher instead of in the grill, or what used to be a grill. And here we are. This is a real pleasant road compared to the 172 that's just windy, narrow, and country, and there's always somebody in a hurry, and there's usually larger trucks too. Wife said I sound like I'm drunk, so hopefully I didn't have a stroke here. And she's talking to me on the phone through the car audio. That's a nice view there. You don't get too many distant views in Northeast Ohio. And this takes me to the town in which I live. And then the next intersection, I think, is 44. Like I said, I'm on 45. Before they did the bypass, and Salem 45 went right by the house. It travels between Wellsville on the Ohio River to Lake Erie. right, that was the madness through Canton. Why they're in a hurry. Jeez. That's crazy. All right, see you in a bit.